Hi guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. For today's video, we're going to be doing part 2 to my boy groups that I stan, and for this video, we're going to be talking about girl groups that I stan, of course. So if you haven't seen the boy group version, I'd suggest watching that one first, just because, I don't know, if you want to watch this one first, that's cool too, but that's my suggestion. I don't know. Anyways, I don't want to make this video too long, of course, because the other one's really long, and I'm filming this all right now. When I talk for too long, I just start like, blah, 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 and then I can't sit still, so I'm like, woo, woo, woo. Okay, let's do this. So, we're gonna start off with soloists, because I do stan a few soloists, for like female soloists. I don't really stan a lot of male soloists, but that also goes into like the male soloists that I stan are also in part of the boy groups that I stan, so it's very confusing. I don't know. I get confused. Anyways, some of the soloists that I stan are Hyolyn, part of Sistar. We love her, we stan her, we love Dali. I love everything about that. It's just such a good song. So yeah, she's one of the girls I stan. I also stan Sunmi. I love her music. She is so talented. She makes bangers. Oh, for Hyolyn, my favorite song by her is Dali, by the way. For Sunmi, my favorite song by Sunmi is probably Siren right now, because I listen to that too much. It's so good. It's just, it bops. And then the other female soloist that I stan is Chungha. I love her. She's so talented. And I love Roller Coaster by her. She's such a good song. Okay, so now we're gonna go into the groups that I like, but I don't officially stan. So I may have a bias, but I also don't really maybe not have a bias. I don't know how that works. The first one is CLC. I literally love them. Their song Black Dress pops off. It's the only really song that I've like gotten into, but I love Black Dress. Black Dress slaps, it pops, it snaps, all of the good things. And I do not have a bias for CLC. The next group is, okay, I've heard people say Pristin, and then I've also heard Pristin. So I don't know, but it's Pristin or Pristin V, that group. Their song Get It, oh, it's so good. Literally, it's like my second hoe anthem behind Dali. It's so good. Like, literally the choreography where they do that like drop. It's just, it's so good. But yeah, I haven't really gotten into Pristin or Pristine, however you say it, yet, but I love that song so much, and I do not have a bias because I don't know any of their names. I just really like that song. The next group is Sistar. They are a disbanded group, but they are so talented. I love a lot of their songs. Touch My Body is probably my favorite song by them, but they've put out a few bangers that I really enjoyed. And then my Sistar bias was Hyolyn. And then the last group that I like, but I don't officially stan yet, is Mamamoo. I think they have made some absolute bangers. They're all beautiful. The song that I like the most is Egotistic, but I'm really getting into Starry Night as well too. But Egotistic is just like, it's just like right up my street. I love it. And yeah, that's the tweet. I love them. I have not picked a bias yet in Mamamoo because I'm still trying to get to know the girls and all that stuff. But yeah, that's it. So now for the girl groups that like I officially stan. So I just got into a new group recently, literally like the past couple days, week or so, and that is iZone. I think it's iZone. I've also heard it pronounced differently, but I'm gonna say iZone because that's just how my brain will read it. So yeah, I really like Lovey and Rose. It is such a good song. It's just I literally hate myself that their acne is a 2004 liner because I have done nothing with my life. I'm literally so worthless. Like, she's beautiful. Wonyoung is beautiful and she's so talented, and then I'm just sitting here like I finished 3 Diet Cokes today, and then I showered. Literally, it hurts my heart. She's so beautiful, and they're all gorgeous and lovely and beautiful. But my bias in iZone is Yena. She is so funny. I love her. And for my bias record, it'd probably be Wonyoung. But yeah, I love them. The next group is Idol, or G-Idol. I love them. I love them. They've made some bangers. My favorite song by them would probably be La Ta Ta still, just because it's such a good song. Although I love all of the tracks on I Am. Dollar Dollar Dollar. Such a good song. Soyeon's rap. Speaking of which, Soyeon is my bias in Idol. I love her. I think she's so talented and beautiful, and she just really, she's somebody who puts a lot of effort into what she does, and you can definitely see that, and I love that. And then my bias wrecker is Uki. I love Uki. She's so cute, and she's like a year older than me, and again, she makes me feel untalented, and that's kind of like what I look for in somebody to bias. They make me feel really untalented. I'm like, ah, you're my bias. Great. My next group is Gfriend. I love Gfriend. I think they have some great songs. My favorite song still to this day is Me Gustas Too, because like the vocals in that are just insane. When they just go off at the end, it's just like, and it's just cute. I love the cutesy concepts, you know. I'm not all into like girl crush concepts, but I'm also kind of into girl crush concepts, but I just really like cutesy concepts as well. So I love Me Gustas Too, and for Gfriend, my bias is Eunji, and my bias wrecker is Sunmi, because Sunmi is so pretty. And when she did Wow Thing with Soyeon and Solgi and Chungha, it was literally just like my dream. Wow Thing is such a banger, by the way. But yeah, the next group is Twice. I really like Twice. I don't really talk about Twice a lot just because I'm still kind of new to Twice, and I don't know all the members of the group yet, but I really like their music. I think they put out some good music. And again, I like cutesy concepts. So like TT, Likey, bangers. Favorite Twice song is probably still Likey, because it's just like a banger, and then I feel in a good mood when I listen to it, so I love that. And then my bias in Twice is Mamamoo. I literally love Mamamoo so much. She's a queen. Ah, I hate that for me. Again, she's beautiful. My bias wrecker is Jihyo. She's, again, a vocal queen. So talented. So talented that I'm just like, ah. But yeah, I really would love to get more into Twice and listen to more of the music and learn all the members' names. And then maybe start collecting them. Actually, no, Ariel. Stop this. You need to not. But yeah, I actually didn't do this in any kind of specific order. This is just the order that I wrote it down. But I will, at the end, tell you, like, my number 5 groups. If that makes sense. A little bit different than the boy group version. Okay, my next group is Gugudan. I love Gugudan. I was actually really upset when, I cannot pronounce her name, Hyolyn? Something like that, when she left the group, because she's my age, and she was actually my bias in Gugudan, because I just think she's beautiful and she's very talented, and again, she makes me feel untalented, and I love that. But I was really upset when she left. I actually didn't even know she left until Not My Type came out, and then I was like, what? But yeah, so I had to pick a new bias, I guess. My new bias is Sejong, though, and I love Sejong. She was in a show on Netflix with Sehun from EXO called Busted, and I watched that whole thing, and it just made me love her so much because she's so funny and cute. I'm just like, I missed that show so much. I finished it in a day and a half, and I was like, what do I do now with my life? And I was like, ugh. But yeah, it was awesome. And then my bias wrecker is Mina. I love Mina from IOI. I love her. She's just, again, around my age, and she makes me feel miserable. Yeah. The next group is BlackPink. Of course, I love BlackPink. Come on, I love BlackPink. Who doesn't love BlackPink? Who doesn't love screaming BlackPink like before every song? Like that's like, you know, it's like Twice energy, where there's like a Twice, but it's just like BlackPink is more of like a punch you in the face kind of thing, and I love that. It's just awesome. For BlackPink, my bias is Jennie. I love Jennie. We love her. We love Solo. We love the whole concept. I love her. I think she's adorable. It makes me sad though because I'm so untalented. And then my bias wrecker is Rosé. I literally love her. She's so pretty. And my favorite BlackPink song is Really. I love Really. I love it so much. It's just got like that, or Doo Doo Doo, but Doo 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 is just like, but Doo 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 is a banger, so I can't even, or Boom Baya. I don't know. I love a lot of BlackPink songs. Again, I just like going BlackPink. It's just so much fun. I only have 2 groups left, by the way. My next group is EXID. I love EXID. They are so talented, and I just love them so much. Again, they put out bangers. They have a lot of concepts that are very like pushing the standards for Korean music, I think, and I love that, and I just love them, and I think they put out so much good music. My favorite EXID song is DDD, or I really like I Love You, guys. I Love You did not come to play. My bias in EXID is LE. I love her. She's like my mom, but also my wife. It's very hard. It's a strange relationship. And then my bias wrecker is Hanny, because Hanny is just gorgeous in every way. She's beautiful. She's so talented. And then we're getting on to my last group, which is Red Velvet. Red Velvet is my alt girl group. I love them so much. I am going to see them in February, which is so exciting. I'm so excited. I love them so much. I just literally stan Red Velvet. They're so talented. My favorite Red Velvet song and the whole like comeback energy and all that stuff is Bad Boy. I just think it popped off. Like it really came for my weave. Like I was not ready for it. It's the first song that I got into Red Velvet, and I just love it so much. So Bad Boy. Hello? yeah, Bad Boy is just like one of their best songs, I think, personally. Although they have a lot of bangers. I have to say, they have a lot of bangers. And then my bias wrecker in Red Velvet, I don't know. I love them all so much, but it's either Joy or Yeri, but sometimes it's Wendy, and also Solgi snatches me, so I don't really know. I love them all a lot. Like a lot. So I don't know. But yeah, that is my last girl group. And then just for like the ranking, just because I obviously forgot to do it in order. My number 5 group is Idol. My number 4 is Gugudan. My number 3 is EXID. My number 2 is BlackPink. And then my number 1 is Red Velvet. So yeah, that's basically it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys kind of see like who I bias and stuff and all that kind of things. I don't know. I want this to be more of like a get to know me kind of thing. I don't know. This one's definitely shorter than the boy group one because I do like a lot more boy groups than girl groups. I don't know why. It just kind of happens that way, I guess. Also, when I start talking about boys that I think are handsome, I just kind of go off. So I'm sorry about that. But yeah. That is basically it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below who are your alt groups that you stan. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.